Most people in life are wondering how to make a living and how to make a retirement. When I record these podcasts, I have to put myself in the position of humility because when I do it, I have to sometimes borrow a chair to sit down in because of the hate crime on my life. You see, the police have decided to fuck around in my life in such a way that they involve people in retail establishments. They think they have rights to play games. They think they have rights to call police. They think they have rights to solicit. And I just got off a bus with someone lying, saying that they saw my homeless initiative, allegedly, on their way downtown. They're not a person that really walks in the district where I listed those things, and openly she demanded to have my email address. The Holy Spirit said, go ahead, give it to her, because I know I won't receive anything. But if she pretends to be me, if she tries to utilize my Soul Keeper's email, I will fuck her life into the ground. I'm planning to call the bus company this evening and find out who this woman is, because she has no right to solicit me on the bus in front of the bus driver. I'm pretty pissed off about it, and these assholes who keep stalking me keep walking by like I don't notice them. In life, we have moments of time to prove who we are, and I am sick and tired of these people thinking they have the right to keep stealing my intellectual property in the night. This black group of women that started with a girl at Taco Bell who told her aunt or someone who protects her little life about my difficulties with theft has started a problem. Then I went to the WorkNet and I got many pieces of paper stolen from me over the night that only could have been reprinted or monkeyed with by someone who worked at WorkNet and literally looked over my thumb drive while I was working. These people are dumber than shit if they think I don't know who's who. I can tell, and I'm planning to make sure that the police of the police, the military, the Marines, do their job, which is to take these women to task at their lie, thinking they have a right to dehumanize an individual in America. They are not allowed to do that. And if they are allowed to do that, then it means that our entire justice system is an absolute failure because the law enforcement locally won't do their job. You see, when theft occurs, people report it. When intellectual property is stolen, people have a hard time proving it, except for the fact that the people keep monkeying in my belongings. The guys at FedEx have stolen back things that I paid for to be printed at their place. I sort of know this because I threw something away in their garbage can, which is supposed to be a lawful shredder place, and all of a sudden it was back at my property. This ill-willed game that they play, allowing people to see what I'm doing and how I'm feeling, means that people like Chris or Carl, whichever his name tag is, which keeps switching back and forth, and Tom, who I thought was quite kind, and Maxine is somehow involved in speaking with someone in law enforcement or someone who's stalking with me and allowing them to ruin my life. If I talk like this, they can lie and say it's anything but this. But that doesn't take away their liabilities to the Lord. You see, God is always watching, and God always has the last laugh. He will take out the people who lie, but I don't need some black woman demanding my email address, pretending she's a radio DJ when she allegedly has all this crap she's schlepping around. In life, we have moments of time to prove who we are, and I don't buy one thing these whites and blacks have been selling me about their rights to my life. In life, we have moments of time to practice the law, and it's interesting that my paper that I posted at Taco Bell is missing, and then that woman was asking about my email address. I'm going to make sure that that MTD does their job because their security guards don't pay attention to federal law regarding mobility and freedom of rights in that regard. I've experienced that quite a lot since I've gotten there, and there's a supervisor that is too overly interested in where I am and what I'm doing. His job is to supervise his people. I'm merely a traveler on a bus. And openly, I've done nothing wrong but travel on a bus with the gracious help of someone who has gifted me a bus card. They have no lawful right to say one more thing to me about my travels, where I'm going, and what I'm doing, and why I'm living my life this way right now. But I have a right to protect myself from the liars of the land who think they have a right to monstrously interfere with my life. That woman will get a beatdown of her life if I ever see her again. I was being polite, but I had to get off the bus, and I don't like being stalked by black women.